We're here to talk about just our life lessons, things we learned, lived, and loved in life. Whether it's this year, 2026, or the year that just passed, 2025. Even though 2026 has just started, we still here. So we're going to keep whatever we've been blessed through God, through our learnings, we're going to keep that moving. And we're going to continue to bear witness to whatever's to come and give what we learned to the youth and anyone in need of that information. Because information is key when we building on the road which God has laid for us. So the road we know, we all know it hasn't been easy for anyone. But what we will not do on this road is continue to move with the thought or the whispers of another who is not you your helping you on your journey on this road. For one, your road is meant the road is meant for you and you alone to take. So whenever you come across people gathering in a party with you, you got to understand they're in a party with you, but they're still on their own. So must have discerned. You got to learn to understand that that person is with God and so are you. And when you see that person is falling off their road, which it seems the same road, you gotta understand it's your job to give the information to that person. If that person can't take that information and use it for the benefit of self, knowing that it's a tribulation through God, the information is coming from God, that the God of the creator of life, not the God of any other entity or things that walk in this earth. All life is precious. So we got to understand the creator of life is bringing you on a journey for which you have an objective to complete. The objective cannot be completed if you're not paying attention to the signs. There are many signs all over. And I'm not talking about like signs that's put up. Well, you can even, I don't even say all signs are legitimately a sign when used in the right way or when seen at the right time or seen in the right motion of things. You may be just walking down the street and just thinking about something that's utterly different than what you're supposed to be on your mission at that time for, but that mission that popped up in your head, you might see a sign that registers and it relates to what you just thought of. That's a sign. So don't have it to where you think anything that you may see, oh, that's a sign, that's a sign. No, that could bring you into delusion. You don't want to live in a delusional state of mind. People who have these delusions that everyone and everything is a sign, I mean, it all depends on how you format it or the format in which is be given to you. Because God gonna come at you from different angles and a positive light. Because every day you walking with darkness, remember the shadow of you is the darkness that which tries to overcome you. But you can't let that overcome. You can't let that be something that triggers or I don't know, just you just gotta really understand and figure like most times and most places you're gonna be interfered with, but the signs is always there. Don't let no sign that you know you need pass you by or you pass it up. Cause it's hard to be really focused on your mission through God. Cause we are already living in this world where, the devil, I don't want to say the devil, but these dark entities are in control of a lot. And it just so happened a lot of us are just waking up to it. Like we was part of the program too. But now we're in this reprogramming phase. So that is the way. Stay in the reprogramming phase. So, like I was saying, stay in the reprogramming phase. Keep keep the notion of the real God. Let nobody take you away from reality. Your reality dictates your future, not anyone else's reality. Like I said though, there's always information you can use that God's sending you clues. You can even, some people say it's the angels, the clues of the angels. If you look back at all type of different biblical movies, they always some way, some form, someone's giving you a clue, a gesture, some type of helping hand. But you have to be the one to choose that. You can't deny all God's gifts. And some of it may not be what you want. Some of it may some of it may be some things that you seem or deem to be ill-willed. The majority of the time it is. It always is, because there's always a better route to take. And some people force your hand, you know. So you don't want to be forced into doing something that you thought was right, and then it you know, it eats you alive because it wasn't. So you gotta have discernment between that. And I understand that better than I ever did in life. So I'm glad that I pay attention. So now I'm here to let you guys know that, hey, you may need to pay more attention to your surroundings, the people you're with, the company you keep, you know. And I'm gonna go ahead and end this killer.